Hey everybody, welcome back to Spinnerack Review. We're talking about Shang Chi #1. That's right, the master of Kung Fu himself. You know, he had to start in the early 70s and he had comics throughout the years. He is the master of all different fighting styles of Kung Fu. He's able to control his chi. And in recent comics, he was able to actually duplicate himself as time went on. So I don't know if they're going to just exhibit this in this particular comic or what they're going to show in the movies, but we will see. So what's been happening here is that his father was a guy named Zheng Zhu, and he was part of he helped create this deadly weapon society. With hammer, saber, dagger, different clans there, and these clans basically helped to protect China. But as time went on, he was able to do a spell or a potion that made him live longer. And so you know what happens with immortality. The longer you live, the more jade you get. The more jade you get, the more, as we say in the business, more evil you got. And so, he started to use his society to do things that weren't things that should be done. And so, of course, his son, Shang Chi, rebelled against this and helped to defeat him and get rid of his father, Zheng Zhu. So that's a brief synopsis of what happened. Now, in current day, Zheng Zhu is, I think it's in U.S., and he's basically working in a small restaurant or bakery, just trying to chill out, mind his business. He's totally out of the business of, fighting anymore. He just wants to take it easy. Totally understandable. I mean, you don't want to be fighting every single time. Everybody's always going after you. Or you're trying to solve something. But what starts happening is that his Sister Hammer, who runs one of the clans, the Hammer clan, she starts making a power move against her other siblings who run various clans, such as the Staff clan and the Saber clan and the Dagger clan. And so they come after, she comes after them. And now, of course, when she finds out that supposedly he's supposed to be the new head of the clan, of all the clans, because it goes to there's some type of symbol that tells us who's supposed to be the head of the whole five weapon society. She goes after him, and of course, mayhem ensues. You can never in these comics. That's the key thing. Mayhem ensues. He's trying to just live his regular life, but they're coming after him. But in them coming after him, he finds two of his siblings who basically tell him, what's going on. Their Sister Hammer's trying to consolidate power to be the new head of the five weapon society, and that they need him back in his rightful place as leader. And of course, he's reticent. He doesn't want to get back into that madness again, but his responsibilities. But so right now, that's where it basically leaves off. Oh, and of course, he has the British MI6 agent who comes in to help him out. Well, I'll help him out. Well, I guess she was trying to talk to him, and she got caught up in a whole mess, and she's been in other adventures with him, so she's there. But once again, this is an interesting start. I say, hey, if you're interested in Shang-Chi, go get it. If you want to know a little bit more about the character, I think this does a decent intro job right away. I'm very interested to see how the story pans out as time goes on. Sister Hammer is his little sister, so let's see how that affects him, being that she's actually one of his siblings that he knows. Some of the others he just doesn't know because his father got around. Papa was a Rolling Stone. So hey, if you like this review, give me a thumbs up, comment. Spinnerack out.